Hello, my friends. This is Lynda Lippin, and welcome to the Pilates Goddess podcast. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Pilates Goddess podcast. This is your host, Lynda Lippin, and I welcome you to the official start of summer in the Northeast US, i.e. Memorial Day weekend. So I am actually recording this on Monday, Memorial Day. This will be coming out on Tuesday, the 27th. But I do want to thank everybody who's listening, who has served, has family members who are serving or have served our country. Thank you so much. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit today about having a longer term view of the effectiveness of Pilates and exercise. This discussion is on the heels of the start of summer posting about slimming our waists and slimming our abs and looking great in our swimsuits, and are you ready for shorts, and can we go sleeveless, and all of these other basic kind of body shaming discussions that we tend to have around this time of year. Here's what I want to remind you about. The most important thing, and the most important result of exercise and strength training and Pilates or any of the things that we do for our bodies is having the strength, endurance, and mobility to live our best lives. Or, as Joseph Pilates put it, to engage in our many and varied daily tasks with spontaneous zest and pleasure. Yes, spontaneous zest and pleasure. What does that mean? That means that when you suddenly need to go run to the store in the middle of the day because you ran out of something for the barbecue, you're not like, oh, I don't know if I can walk that. I don't know if I can get in and out of the car again. I don't know if I can do that and carry those things. Okay. Basics like putting the bag in the overhead compartment. Basics like being able to schlep our own suitcases and groceries. This is what's important. What's important is that we are each able to do what it is that we would like to do with our bodies with a minimum of pain and stress. Okay, period. That is what exercise serves us in. Okay. Exercise serves us in that it enables us to perform better in life. So when I truck on the subway stairs, I give thanks for my step ups, my squats, and my lunges. Yes, this is true. When I have to push my heavy Tempur-Pedic mattress out of the way to get my sheets on or to make my bed the way I like it, I am thankful for those chest exercises and those pushing exercises that I do in my weight work and in the Pilates studio that help keep me strong for that. When I have to go under the bed or in a low cabinet, I am thankful for the work that lets me get up and down off my knees and allows me to bend forward at weird angles and grab things. See what I'm saying here? When I need to dust, I am thankful that I have, yes, an extendable duster, but that I'm able to hold my arm up and dust things on the ceiling and along my higher walls. So this, my friends, is what exercise is for. This is what Pilates is for. So, what I would like you to think about as both an individual mover and as potentially an exercise or Pilates teacher is, what does that look like for your clients? What does that look like for you moving into this warmer weather period? What does your marketing look like? What do your own workouts look like? And how are you thinking about these things yourself? Okay. I have decided at the ripe old age of 58 that my body is fine. My body is strong. My bone density is good. My body can do the things that it needs to do. Yes, I have arthritis. Yes, I have some chronic pain. Yes, I have some issues that I'm always working with. But on the whole, given all of those things, I am doing much better than a lot of the other folks that I see walking around and a lot of folks that I talk to. So again, let us come back to this idea that we are somehow moving or exercising in order to reach a peak way of looking. The other day, this is an aside, I received an interesting job offer via, message request on Instagram from a studio that is one of the new reformer studios where you basically pay to rent a reformer and there's a video screen. I've discussed this before. But when I looked at their social media, all of their social media, including the influencers, the people who are coming in to work out, the people who are there, any photos of classes and any photos of teachers, everybody is super young. Everybody is super skinny. Um, and everybody just has very much of a consistent kind of vibey look. And I looked at that and I thought, interesting that you looked at my content and thought I might fit in this studio situation, because obviously I would not. And number two, I don't know that I would want to. But my thought here is that, any body is a Pilates body. Any body is a body that can exercise. Any body is a body that can throw on sweatpants or lycra or whatever the hell you want to wear and start moving. And it's important that you do that. And it is important that you come at it with the mindset that it will make you a better human. I have a new client at Bombshell Pilates, and she is actually a woman who lives right across the street from the studio, but has been terrified to come in. She's a gorgeous, large, curvy girl. She has a diastasis recti and bad back from when she gave birth to her son a year or two ago. And she was struggling. And she came in, she fought the fear. She came in for her first session. And she felt so good after the first session that she has already been in 3 times to see me in less than a week. And what she said to her husband on her way out yesterday for her 3rd session this week was, honey, this Pilates makes me a better mother, makes me a better wife, makes me a better human. I'm feeling better. I'm functioning better. I have a little more endurance and strength. So shut up. I'm going to Pilates. Did she magically lose 20 pounds? Does she want to magically lose 20 pounds? No, she doesn't. And no, I am not pushing her in that. I am pushing her to feel the best and do the best in the body that she is in right now, because that's her body. That's her Pilates body, my friends. and you too have a Pilates body. Now, I know Memorial Day was yesterday, but I want you to know that I am doing a 25% off all of my courses, workshops, and classes sale right now that is running through Thursday at midnight. Like literally Thursday, like at midnight in the night is when that will end, like 11:59 Eastern time on Wednesday. But all of the things are on sale. So just go to my website, lindalippin.com, and you will see a link for the Memorial Day sale. And you could see if there's anything there. I actually have a new course online. It is a $9 course and is 25% off, which is on osteoporosis and exercise. It's just an introduction. It includes a workout and explanatory videos, and whether you are a client struggling with osteoporosis or a teacher struggling to teach clients with osteoporosis, this little tiny series won't take you a long time and will give you a lot of the information that you need. As always, thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Love you. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to the Pilates Goddess podcast. Music brought to you by Nerd Salad. Please leave a review on Apple Podcasts, especially if you liked it. And please like, share, and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks.